We got the PPP money and the extra $600 a week. Guys, that is converging and may run out at exactly the same time, threatening the health of consumers and our economy. I'm going to give you that update here right now. My name is Mike Bernard. I am the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners right here at Corhorn Financial Group. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Every single day, we're posting a nugget of financial wisdom that should help you take your next wise step in your financial life. So if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. All right, so we actually have some reason, some genuine reason for optimism. Yeah, the stock market's expensive. Yeah, we've got all sorts of problems in the economy. Yeah, we right now have rising cases, but the consumer appears to be healthy. We had retail sales spike up to an all-time high. I actually saw a report about new searches for new homes and new cars. You know, if you go back through history, that looks like this, and then it went way down and it's come all the way back up. So signs that the consumer is healthy. The consumer makes up about 70% of our GDP, so you've got to be healthy. You have got to be financially healthy in order for this all to work. That's what this whole channel is about. Here's the thing. If you work in a business that has been negatively impacted by the coronavirus, which has basically been everyone, right? But some businesses have been hurt harder. We've got a problem brewing. The $600 extra a week of unemployment. If your business has said, listen, we've got to make a tough choice here. We're furloughing some employees. We're laying off some employees. The hope is that things come back and we'll rehire you. When they laid you off, you collected unemployment and you also received an extra $600 a week of pandemic assistance. That has allowed your unemployment to equal something close to a livable wage instead of a bare minimum that would barely cover health insurance or your mortgage, okay? So the extra $600 a week has been a huge help. Well, you guys know because you're a subscriber to this channel, that is set to run out at the end of July. And while there was a House proposal that continued it until January, there's been nothing from the Senate except for rumors. And in between, there was a report from the Congressional Budgetary Office that said, listen, this $600 a week creates a disincentive for people to go back to work while we're trying to reopen the economy. Don't continue it. But as of right now, that extra $600 a week for those of you that are laid off is set to run out at the end of July. Now, the Paycheck Protection Program, the PPP, was designed to protect your paycheck. And what that means is it was an injection of cash into small businesses as long as those small businesses kept their employee headcount the same. And the money, the loan, was forgiven as long as a chunk of it was used for employees' salaries. Therefore, I know many small businesses who said, yeah, we'd probably need to make some cuts, or we'd probably be adjusting our headcount. But because of the PPP, we've kept the employees on salary, we've kept them working, and hopefully the business comes back and things are improved so that when the PPP money runs out, we won't have to lay anyone off. Guys, I know some people that work at businesses that say, as soon as the PPP money runs out, I'm going to be laid off. The PPP money, if you got it in the first round, basically the forgivable feature of it is up to 10 weeks after you receive the money. If you received it the first round, your business's 10 weeks is coming up pretty soon if it's not already here. But if you receive the PPP money in the second round, your 10 weeks stretches into July. I know the PPP Flexibility Act extended it for 24 weeks. I know that, but your loan was based on the first 10 weeks or the average 10 weeks of your payroll. So that was the amount of loan that you got. And if you kept all your employees on, that means your PPP money plus, your payroll is going to cover it over 10 weeks, plus your mortgage or your rent is going to cover it as well. So your PPP money is probably going to run out within 10 weeks. If you got the PPP money on the second round, that's going to run out in July. Guys, we've got a converging problem here where the extra $600 a week is set to run out in July. those businesses that have been using PPP and really needed it to keep employees on, that's going to run out in July as well. What will happen? We could see folks that are still unemployed see their income drop by 2/3. By 2/3. The average unemployment is around $300 a week. If you add another $600 on top of that, and then take that $600 away, you're going to only have 1/3 of your income, and about the time that a bunch of people could get laid off because the PPP money is used up by their company and their company hasn't come back to life fully and they need to cut people. That could be very, very, very challenging and detrimental for the consumer. It could be. I will keep you posted. The Federal Reserve has begged Congress to pass another stimulus. We'll see if they do. Of course, you'll get all of those updates right here and how it impacts you. But for those of you that are still working at a business, what you can see, activity is not back to where it was. If your company, if you know, received the PPP dollars and you think, hey, when that runs out, my job might be in jeopardy, start looking at tough cuts right now in your budget. Update your budget. Make sure you're being conservative with debt. Make sure you're funding and have a fully funded emergency fund. Same thing if you're on unemployment and have the extra $600 a week. Make sure that you're not looking and saying, well, maybe I can buy a new car, or maybe we can do this fun thing. I want you to have fun in your financial life. I just want you to continue to have fun. So if that $600 is going to run out extra per week, make sure you're looking at your budget right now to see what fits and what adjustments you need to make. If you need help from a CFP on either one of those things, they help a lot. We help a lot with budgeting and cash flow in the 3-bank account system. Contact your CFP. If you need one, you can contact us at corehorn.com. That's Corehorn with a K, or you can send us an email, info@corehorn.com. All right, there you have it. Go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.